And there's a spike coming in Omicron cases in India. India's daily cases jump 55%. Over 58% new COVID cases were reported in 24 hours in India amidst the looming threat of the highly transmissible Omicron variant. 534 people were reported, deaths, were reported in 24 hours across the country. India's positivity rate surged over 4% mark. The daily positivity rate now stands at 4.18%. Here are the top 5 states that accounted for the massive spike in daily cases. Maharashtra, 18,466 in 24 hours. West Bengal, 9,073. Delhi, number 3 at 5,481 COVID cases. Kerala, 4th with 3,640 cases. Tamil Nadu in the 5th spot, 2,731 cases. All of this in 24 hours itself. The surge means curbs are back in most parts of the country. Delhi and Karnataka will begin weekend curfews from this week. Mumbai may see a lockdown if daily cases surge over 20,000. Amit Bharadwaj is now joining us. Amit, there are curbs that are back in Delhi. Across the country, we're expecting curbs to be back. If you could walk our viewers through the do's and don'ts at the moment in the national capital.
Well, absolutely. The increase in the cases that we are witnessing in the national capital and across the country is the only reason because of which these curbs are chipping in. You know, if you look at the national numbers, there's a huge spike in the COVID-19 cases in the past week itself. And as far as Delhi is concerned, what we witnessed that around 28th of December, the number of cases in Delhi was less than 500. But according to the latest data that was released last evening, nearly 5,500 COVID cases were reported within 24 hours. And the positivity rate has shot up to more than 8.2%. So that is the reason we are seeing so many curbs being imposed in the national capital. We know that, night curfew was already imposed in Delhi. And now, along with that, Delhi would also witness weekend curfews from this Saturday itself. So the public movement will be restricted from 10 in the night on Friday up till 5 in the morning on Monday. And along with this, there are capping on, the private offices as well. The private offices will be allowed to call only 50% of the employees to their offices. And the government employees will have to now work in work from home mode. Only those associated with the essential services department would be allowed to go to their offices. Now, all these curbs are coming in, and it is in a way giving a complete resemblance of as to how things had started to, the clampdown started was imposed in the national capital around April in 2021. We had seen that in April, first it was night curfew that was imposed. And after that, the weekend curfew was imposed around 15th of April in 2021, which eventually led to a complete lockdown. So that, it's sort of a repeat of the 2021 grim picture of COVID that Delhi had witnessed. And yet again, what we are seeing is that the cases are continuously increasing, and the curbs are also being imposed in the national capital. And it is the Omicron variant which is driving this possible third wave in the national capital. Over to you.
All right, Amit, thanks for that comprehensive report right there from the national capital. Let's now take a look at the top 5 states that have recorded maximum COVID cases. Akshita, bringing you all of those. Over to you.
The 5 worst affected states. Maharashtra continues to unfortunately lead on that front with 18,466 cases. The bulk of those cases is from the city of Mumbai. After that, you have West Bengal, which has seen a mammoth surge in cases in the last few days, which has led to 9,073, just shy of the 10,000 mark there in the state of West Bengal, which is why a number of curbs have also been put in place. Delhi is the 3rd worst affected with 5,481 cases. That's what's prompted the authorities to also impose a weekend curfew starting this Friday. Then you have Kerala with 3,640 COVID cases, Tamil Nadu with 2,731. You look at the overall tally, it's about 58,000 COVID cases being reported, 58,097 to be exact.